Mic check, 1 2 1 2 mic check. All right, let's go. Right. Let's see if we're live. Welcome to the stream. Let me check real quick. Alright, so we're live. Oh, I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. Like, it's not gonna be good. Right away, we're seeing that the problem that we've been having with the streams have continued. And I was like sitting here for like an hour reconfiguring the app, thinking that it would be a little bit better, but apparently it's not. The app is still closing out the stream. So it's not gotten a little better at all. Let's see if we can get through here and get some races done for the stream. You know, I just got here and I basically reconfigured everything again. Only to see before the first race even started. Yeah, that's all I can do. Use a different app. It's the only thing I think I could do to fix it. Use a different app. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. Alright, you guys should be able to hear me now. My bad. What's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if you guys are hearing me now in the chats, please. You should be able to hear me now. Now let's boost. Ooh, our Hamilton got slacked off. No. Can you guys hear me now? Should be able to hear me. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright. 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 So I was here for about an hour trying to set up the stream. I reconfigured everything with the hopes that the app might work good. This is why I haven't been streaming too much F1 Clash, because if I'm going to be streaming F1 Clash, I'm not going to be able to use the face cam. I know you guys like to see me live. So yeah, I kind of reconfigured everything. I got the mic plugged in the wrong thing a while ago, so yeah, that's why you weren't hearing me. But yeah, let's hope the stream holds up. Now the health has been looking good so far, so hopefully it holds up. Hopefully it holds up and we can have a good stream. All right, so let's jump back into another race, as we had to jump out of that one right there a while ago, so I wasn't able to see. I send a request to join GWK family team. How do I which one of them did you send a request to though, bro? Because it's a good amount of GWK teams. Which one of them? How do you get legendary crates? You just get them by playing, but there is a little method that you use bucks to keep a free crate slot before each race, and you have a higher chance of getting legendary crates that way. Some people say it's nothing, it's not a tip or anything, but it is, as some players, it works for some players and it doesn't work for some players, so I don't know. But that's the only way we know how to get legendary crates a bit faster. If you use bucks to cycle through one crate slot before each race, so if you just open a crate slot before each race, you get a higher chance of getting some bucks. All right, so for this one, we want to get Hamilton on a 3-3-2 strategy here. Should have put him in front of Verstappen and let Verstappen do 4 laps because he has the longer tire management. We don't want to team orders or Verstappen, so we're gonna try and see if we can squeeze Hamilton. All right, so he kind of dropped back behind Bottas, so we'll just let him be. GWK Racing Club. All right, so once you send a request, one of the captains will review it and let you in as soon as they're available. Ooh, we're getting overtake from all angles here. All right, so since we're going to be sending Hamilton on a 2-stop strategy, and we're going to be doing a 1-stop strategy for Verstappen, let's push Hamilton here. And let's give Verstappen a little bit of push as well. We're going to go no service in with Lewis for his first stop. Or we could service and then boost. Let's boost now or Verstappen from there. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm good. Just been here trying to get my streaming app to function properly. I kind of reconfigured the entire thing. It took me about an hour to reconfigure and test, and then at the starting off the stream, guess what happened? It still crashed. I was like, oh man, it still crashed. But hopefully it holds up after that crash. Hopefully that was like the last crash and it holds up. So I have to be checking the stream health every now and then to see that it's alright. Health is looking pretty good right now. Remember to smash the like button, guys, as you join on to the stream. Hopefully that how to win series 11 video helped you help you. King, do you believe with the last change with consistency Hamilton became, what did they change with consistency? I didn't notice any change with consistency. Did they change something with consistency? All I know, I saw Lewis Hamilton qualifying really crazy. Even though Hutch, I don't know, man. Hutch, they love to change things in the background. I don't know why they do it, but they love to change things in the background. So it's possibly it's quite possible they did some form of changes to consistency, making Lewis Hamilton a bit stronger than Lando Norris. All right, we're gonna test it out. We're gonna test it out because Lando Norris has a higher qualifying potential. But honestly, I did not take note of that at all because I'm just using Max Verstappen mainly. So I haven't really taken too much notice of what. Ooh, we didn't notice the weather change. The weather change. So we're gonna have to stop again with our Hamilton. All right, let's boost Verstappen so he doesn't lose too much. We could stop again with our Hamilton. No servicing. We should still win here. To keep players on their toes? You think it's to keep players on their toes? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, we should still win. Hamilton get out in front of the rival Hamilton, and ooh, he does not have enough fuel to boost this lap, so we'll have to keep Hamilton on conserve. And we'll just let Verstappen go and try and see if he can pick up any extra positions that the rival Hamilton might pick up. Ooh, we got Ricardo there, game. All right, so that Hamilton needs to be at least P17. And yeah, good race. Good win. All right, so let's run that test right now for Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton. Because I'm using Verstappen, I really don't notice a lot of things when it comes to other drivers right now. I rarely use Lewis Hamilton. Ooh, that's a nice prize for the stream. Stream health. Is that the luck of the stream? Health is looking good as well. So it looks like the configuration worked. I guess for the time being, it's working okay. I would say for the time being, it's working okay. Yeah, I have both of them at level 6. And we've completed our pit pass as well. Nice. So now we can go do some racing for that bank. All right, bonus bank unlock. So now we could do some racing for $50, and we need 30 races to get one. Is that 30 races or 30 trophies? Yeah, 30 trophies. Yeah, that's all right. 30 trophies for $1. We should be able to get some extra bucks there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting them on, and then I'm going to be going down to Series 1, where they should qualify 1-2 in Series 1. So we want to see who's qualifying in front of who. All right, so before we do so, though, we want to check the qualifying potential. So let me see, 67 plus 65 plus 73 plus 69. So 274 for Lando Norris on qualifying potential. 70 plus 72 plus 64 plus 68. And 274 for qualifying potential for Lewis Hamilton at level 6. So right now at level 6, the qualifying potential of Lewis Hamilton and Lando Norris is basically the same. All right. So their qualifying potential is basically the same. I am only investing in 4 drivers: Verstappen, Russell, Norris, and Leclerc. I think the others, even with 10% above, don't come. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton is I would invest in Lewis over Leclerc. So Russell, Norris, Verstappen, and Leclerc are the top 4 drivers in the game for this season. All right, so those are the top 4 drivers for this season. So I would go for those 4 instead of Leclerc. And your best 2 is going to be Verstappen and Lando Norris based off of qualifying potential scores that we've seen. All right, so let's see if we get 1, 2. All right, we got outmatched. So Lewis Hamilton outqualified Lando Norris there. And he also outqualified Verstappen for the rival. All right, we're going to forfeit now. We're going to forfeit. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to be testing my higher level Verstappen. I wonder if he has more consistency than Lewis Hamilton level 6. Let's see level 7 Verstappen with a level 7 Hamilton. I'm struggling to unlock Series 11 drivers and parts. They'll come eventually. Just keep grinding. It'll come eventually, bro. Alright, let's see now. Verstappen. So Hamilton and Lando Norris has the same qualifying potential score at level 6. And we see Hamilton consistency pushing over on Lando Norris. All right, so Hamilton qualifies in front of Norris. All right, so let's see now if he qualifies in front of Verstappen, though Verstappen is at a higher qualifying potential, but he has a higher consistency. So we can basically see the impact of Hamilton consistency versus Verstappen at the higher level. So which one is more important, the consistency or the level? And we just saw Hamilton outqualifying Verstappen in Series 1 for the rival. So let's see. Why is this taking so long to load? Not sure. My internet is good. Let me check the stream quality. All right, stream quality is good. All right, so the stream looks like it's holding up today. Yep. We're just gonna go until my battery is finished. So we see Max Verstappen out qualifying Lewis Hamilton there because he has a higher qualifying potential. But at the same, pardon me, sorry about that, guys. At the same time, it seems, was it a case that Pierre? Was it a case that Lando Norris was qualifying better than Lewis Hamilton at the same team score? If that was the case, then there have been changes to the consistency as you suggested. But I don't know if it was the case. Maybe you could tell me if it was the case that Lando Norris was outperforming Lewis Hamilton at that level. But it still gives, it still is. All right, so we are back. We're back. So the stream just crashed again. So though I'm looking at the stream health, and the health look good. The stream crashes anyways. So I have to still keep a mind on that. Let me not talk about it anymore because I don't want to jinx it. Don't want to jinx it at all. So let me not talk about it anymore. Let's jump on into our next race. All right, let's go. Let me know if you guys are hearing me in the chat loud and clear. I'm not sure if the... Okay, Pierre, I got you. I hear you, bro. I got you. All right, so yeah, if that was the case, then they definitely made some changes there. All right, let's jump on in. But still, at the higher level, at max level, Lando Norris is going to be outperforming Lewis Hamilton. I would love to see a view of a max level Norris with a max level Hamilton and see which one of them performs better. Who did 10% last week? Hamilton. Yeah. No, he's talking about after the update, the last update. Remember, if you've been watching my GP qualifier videos, and my GP final videos, you would see that I've pointed out to you guys that something changed, right? Because the Mirage was not giving me some outrageous matches anymore. So Hutch changed something to the Mirage, and it seems like they also made some other changes where consistency now comes in to your drivers. So that's what we were talking about, Andrew. That's what we were talking about. Support. So we hold our position. Hold. There we go. And Verstappen all the way out there in... Let me see. Tires in front of Verstappen's are all softs. All right. Safety car. Ooh, can we slide into the pits real quick? Nope. All right, let's do it real quick with Lewis. We're not going to get that safety car with or Verstappen, but we'll take it with Lewis here real quick. And get back out there in P16. Should go up to P15. P16, we're back out. All right, so we'll farm the line. And we have an extra line with our Verstappen. We weren't able to squeeze Verstappen in just right. Paulo, see if you can answer my question. Yeah, as you said, as I said, I would recommend you go for Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, and Lando Norris, and kind of drop drop Leclerc off your menu, because Leclerc is not going to be too good. Once you hit certain levels in a game, Leclerc is not really going to be as good as you probably think he's going to be. All right, so let's pick up all of those and then cut or Hamilton up to regular driving on his hard tires. And we'll keep that boost on or Verstappen. What's up, Mr. Vanilla? Welcome to the stream. And we're going to go back to pit with or Verstappen here. Claw level 7 better than True Grit. I don't have a level 7 claw, so I can't test it. But and my True Grit is level 6. Level 5. One thing I know is that my True Grit level 5 is better than the claw level 6. That's what I know. So if it's gonna go by the same, if it's gonna be going by the same method or the same stats method, then the True Grit at the lower level will be better than the claw at the higher level. When it comes to power level, that is. If you're going for some alternative, some different kind of tune, then the claw will be better. But mostly about power level. If you're going for a power level setup, your True Grit is gonna be way better. Yeah, so I would drop Apollo. I will drop Lando Norris off that list and add in Lewis Hamilton, and then you should be good with those drivers. All right, let's cut down here with our Hamilton, and we should win this one fairly easy. These bots, I don't know, when your drivers are on hard tires, AIs tend to overtake really smoothly, but whenever you're on this soft compound and you're behind an AI on hard tires, they normally hold you up, but your hard tires is not holding up anybody. I find that strange. What's up, Glock? Welcome to the stream, man. I find that strange. You know, when you're when you're on hard tires, your drivers don't really hold up AIs or any car on softs behind you that much, or on medium. But if you're on softs and you're behind a car on hards, they tend to hold you up longer than you hold them up. Verstappen out there, P1, takes the win. And now let's boost. Norris is what I would want to know, Glock, is Lewis Hamilton versus Lando Norris on dries, because Lando Norris has a higher qualifying potential, but Lewis Hamilton has the higher consistency. So what I would want to know is if Hamilton still out qualifies Lando Norris if they're both at max level. No, it's not that consistency is a higher is not that consistency is a higher factor. What it's clearly saying, like if their qualifying potential is equal, as I showed a while ago, my Lewis Hamilton and my Lando Norris, both qualifying potential at level 6 is equal at 274. But we see Lewis Hamilton on the higher, with the higher consistency over Lando Norris, getting a better qualifying position than Lando Norris because of the consistency difference. All right, but the qualifying potential is equal. So what I want to test now is if at max level, because Lando Norris will have a higher consistent qualifying potential than Lewis Hamilton at max level. What we would want to find out if the consistency plays any role versus the qualifying potential. That's what we would want to know. All right, Oh, Pablo, if you did not know. Oh, all right, let me say this if you did not know, Pablo. Every season, every F1 Clash is a season game. So like every 1 year makes a season. So here we see Lando Norris out qualifying Hamilton in the wets because it was wet qualifying. Every season, in F1 Clash, the game resets. So you basically only have one year to use these drivers and these parts. All right. Uh, Incoming May next year, the game is going to start a brand new season where it's going to reset, and all your drivers and parts are going to be lost. Basically, they're going to be changed over to the new drivers and parts. So all your current drivers and parts are going to be not usable anymore. They're not going to be in the game any at all. All right. So if you didn't know, that's going to happen within a year time. So within the next 6 months, all your drivers and stuff are going to be disappearing out the game. All right. So a car crash. So we're going to take a quick safety stop here. Let's do it with one driver. We're going to take a quick safety stop. Oh no, I just unlocked my pit pass bank. Just unlocked it. So I don't have any bucks in it just yet. We made a quick pit stop right there with Lewis. And then he's back out in P18. So he lost 8. He lost 9 places as he was in front of Lando Norris. But he's going to be on fresh tires to do one extra lap than everybody else. Yeah, so every year the game restarts and you get a fresh set. You basically get your account basically goes back to 0 at the new season. You get CC points at the end of the new season. Later down next year, when it's getting close to the ending of the season, I will be making videos on your CC points, CC store, what that is, and stuff like that for you guys who are not, or this is like your first season in the game, so you guys can get an idea and an understanding of how best to spend your CC points and so on. But yeah, every year the game resets to a new account. You're basically going to be getting back a new account. So you leveling up, or you maxing out your a driver right now, Max Verstappen. In the next season, that won't be the case. You won't have that driver. You have to grind again and work again to max that out again for the entire year. All right, because remember, F1, there's new drivers. In terms of if you purchase assets and stuff like that, yeah, you're gonna lose like all of those assets. Uh, but you have to look at it this way. All right, F1, every year they have like new drivers and stuff. So, and some drivers go out the game. Some drivers who will retire, like next season we won't see Sebastian Vettel in the game. Stuff like that. So things change and new drivers come and old drivers go, you know. So they always make changes to impact or reflect the real F1. Right, so there goes everybody going to pit now. We're going to take this quick flyby pit. So that's why they do the reset every year for the new drivers and new parts and stuff like that. That's going to be coming out. So you only get to carry over boost bucks, and we've brought over league from the weekly leagues from the last season. So few seasons ago we did not bring over the weekly leagues, so everything got restarted to scratch. But this season we got the weekly leagues, so you bring over weekly leagues, and you bring over your bucks. whatever bucks you have in your account, you bring over those. So you have to be very mindful of the restart and stuff. And also you want to be mindful to note that you don't over invest. You don't over invest. It's the first